in Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in.
I believe it is very important that Kamala, pass a test on cognitive stamina and agility. Her actions have led many to believe that there could be something very wrong with her. Even 60 Minutes and CBS, in order to protect Lyin Kamala, illegally and unscrupulously replaced an answer she had given, which was totally, quote unquote, bonkers, with another answer that had nothing to do with the questions asked. Also, she is slow and lethargic in answering even the easiest of questions. We just went through almost 4 years of that. We shouldn't have to do it again. It didn't sound like him at the beginning of the tweet, but it sounded like him at the end, especially then one of his weird tweet mannerisms to put bonkers in quotation marks.
Like, people are saying, my friend is saying, no. And it's also that, because remember, like towards the end of his term, or at some point he took a test, remember? And he was so proud of this test.
I think that he really, stable genius.
Yeah, the stable. What was one of this? I think he took it and it was like basically, if my understanding was this like a really the test they take to see if someone's is in dementia or not. So it's not that difficult of a test. But he was like, they never seen someone do so good on this.
He knew they were going to nominate Joe Biden, I guess.
It's one of the and remember the things there was like they tell you they tell you 3 words or 4 words at the beginning of whatever you're doing, and at the end they'll ask you to repeat those 4 words again. Mm-hmm. And he was always like, he's like, I can still say those 4 words. But also I noticed on the other side they're trying to Joe Biden him. They're trying to say like, yeah, he's old too, and he's he's acting weird and more unhinged than normal, and maybe he's off his game, and so maybe he's trying to thwart that. But anyway, and here's another one on the same topic.
As to her completely desperate request for my medical statements, she is dying to see my cholesterol, which is 180. I have already provided them many times, including quite recently, and they were flawless. However, I have just seen Kamala's report, and it is not good. According to her doctor's report, she suffers from, quote unquote, urticaria, defined as, quote, a rash of round red welts on the skin that itch intensely, sometimes with dangerous swelling, end quote. She also has allergic rhinitis and allergic conjunctivitis, a very messy and dangerous situation. These are deeply serious conditions that clearly impact her functioning. Maybe that is why she can't answer even the simplest of questions asked by 60 Minutes and others. What is this all about? I don't have these problems.
Oh my god! I have to say he's entertaining. He's entertaining, and I mean, although his energy sometimes he's a bit low energy. Don, of course, he is 78, but when he's on, it's hilarious. I just love these tweets. I mean, you don't get anything as entertaining from the Kamala side.
This is really elaborate too. I mean, it looks like he cut and pasted.
And is it right for him? I mean, if he saw her medical state, I mean, I guess if they're public, but just kind of rude to like. Let me tell you what I saw on this report. It's just like taking this thing like maybe she has like some sort of like she's crusty or whatever. Maybe that's why you never see her in short sleeves. I don't know.
It's like Alec Baldwin is like
I don't have these problems.
Alec Baldwin is like famous for imitating Trump, but sometimes whenever Trump is like imitating like the character that Alec Baldwin played on 30 Rock, like just this sort of over the top, I don't know, egomaniac who nonetheless is kind of lovable. I don't know. He's totally inappropriate, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm not down with the whole. I mean, here's the thing. It's like when it was like they're eating the pets, they're eating the dogs, like, which of course is not good. To spread the to capitalize on that rumor about Haitians. But it's funny as hell when you listen to it. They're eating the dogs, and the memes are still with the memes. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets. You know, it is just like, yeah, it's one of those things. Like, it's a guilty pleasure. You know, it's like, is it crazy that he could win a second time?
Well, it's
Yeah.
nice.